What I say? Cut it out. All right. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. This is an all signs reading. We're going to find out how your person feels, their intentions and actions. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome, welcome. For a personal private reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. Okay? If you are wanting to be considered for a free reading, don't forget to press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you. I have posted the zodiac signs in the chat in the order that I received them so far. And we are going to be starting off with the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for wrong deck for Aquarius? Let's see how this person feels. What are their intentions, next moves, and actions towards the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Hey, Goddess Chanel, how are you? Thank you for coming back. Let's see, Aquarius. All right. Timestamp. Aquarius. Okay. So, Aquarius, the challenge here, there's some type of separation, breakup, some type of heartbreak. You and this person may not be talking. I'm looking at the cell phone is closed. So some of you are not talking because of a heartbreak, a separation. Could be a third party interference with this Three of Swords. Or this is just a heartbreak due to a separation. The person you are dealing with, this person feels like this would be a good match. You would be a good match for them. They feel like they want to come back together. But I feel like this person, they're feeling like this would be a long journey. There will be a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges in the way. And I feel like this person, their heart chakra is kind of closed off because of the obstacles that they feel are in the way. Okay? This person is hurt. That's what I'm getting. They feel like they're being torn in two different directions. So I feel like this person's intent is to hold back because of it. Let's see why. I feel like you're taking a stand, Aquarius. I'm getting that you're defending yourself. You're taking a stand. So I feel like you and this person your person is holding back because they feel like things are too challenging. You're taking a stand. There's heartbreak here. Overall energy, the High Priestess, Cancer energy here. So something here is either not being said. There's a hidden energy here. Something is not being said. A secret. I'm getting a hidden energy. Someone could be watching you or you're watching this person. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. But I'm definitely getting stagnant energy here. What's this Two of Wands? I'm sorry, the Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands for Aquarius? Surrender. Yeah, this person feels like they need to surrender or they want to surrender to nurture this union. Nine of Wands. But they feel like these challenges, these obstacles that you two face makes them feel vulnerable. They feel vulnerable in some kind of way. And I feel like for some of you, this person could be egotistical, which is the reason why they would feel like they're being torn in two different directions, because they would have to kind of like come out of this persona. Hi, Deb. They would have to come out of this persona or come out of their ego in order for this to work. And I feel like right now this person is holding back because they feel like they can't manifest this connection. Like they can't manifest abundance or manifest what they want in this connection. So I feel like that's why this person is holding back right now. What's this Three of Swords as a challenge? Damn it, I hate when a card, ouch. When the cards fall on the floor. Okay. Yeah, fearless love. So I feel like with fearless love, this person could be you, but someone is feeling like there are limitations in this union. Someone feels like a lot of games are being played. Okay. And I feel like Aquarius, you may be the one who feeling like there's limitations in this union. Because you're taking a stand. Like you're standing up for what you believe in. You're defending yourself. And I feel like you're standing up to giving and receiving. You want an equal exchange of energy. Like you don't really have time for limitations. Okay? You want something where someone is going to give and receive. There's an equal exchange of energy here. What's the High Priestess as the overall energy? Radical rebirth. Someone's hiding the fact that they want to start over. They want to make some type of change. Could be a Leo. I see two lions here. So this could be a Leo that's wanting this change. They want to heal this union. Okay? I definitely feel like there's going to be some change. I see the truth coming out in the outcome with this King of Swords. Aquarius, some of you are facing the truth. Some of you are cutting ties with this person. Yeah. If this is some type of soul tie, I'm looking at this sword here and the sword here. Some of you, and the outcome, you're either thinking about cutting ties with this person or you're actually cutting ties with this person. Hi, Self Rising. How are you? You could be actually cutting ties with this person, but let's see. One more. Yeah, see, you're reflecting. And some of you are realizing that this may not come into alignment. This union may not come into alignment with what you're expecting or what you're wanting. And you're realizing that you may have to walk away from this. You're speaking up and walking away. It's like your intuition is telling you that you may have to cut ties with this person. Because they're not doing anything to show you that there's going to be an equal exchange, an equal give and take. They're not doing anything. And that is the reason why I feel like you're going to walk away from this. Because you're not really getting anything out of it, to be honest. It's like your person is constantly in this energy of stagnant energy. Like they don't know what they want. They feel like they're being torn. And you're like, okay, I know what I want. I know what I deserve. I'm speaking up on it and I'm standing on what I believe I deserve. And that's what I have. So Aquarius, that's the energy that I have for you. I do not see your person making the moves towards you that you're wanting. Okay, this person is, they're stagnant. They're giving the bare minimum is what I'm getting. This is someone who's giving the bare minimum. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I am moving on to the next sign, which is Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. We are going to add Gemini in after Taurus for self-rising. Here, what messages are... Zoe? What? Zoe? No. What messages are here for Scorpio? Scorpio, some of you could be dealing with someone who's a damn bugaboo. They're a bugaboo. Always doing something. Always want some attention. I say Scorpios. One more for Scorpio. All right. Scorpios, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. Oh, some of you are dealing with someone, this person may be non-committal. Hey, Monica. Yeah. Scorpios, the person you are dealing with, I feel like someone here, I'm definitely seeing two energies. Or either this person is taking care of someone. No, this is for some of you, this person needs to walk away from another person before you and them can come together. Someone here is needing to walk away from someone else before you two can come together. Okay? So the challenge here is, for some of you, your person is stretched thin. There's another energy here. They're giving more time to someone else. More energy to someone else. They know, they feel like you put them in a position where they have to make a decision. For some of you, with the Hierophant here, could be dealing with the Taurus, you require commitment from your person. You want to be in a higher level of commitment. You want something that's honest. You want to connect with someone who has integrity. There's some truth here. Okay? I'm getting this person, their intent is not to commit. Their plan is to not commit. So I don't feel like this person ever came in with the intention to commit. So right now, I feel like this person, their next move is to hold back, to disconnect from this union. You said, yup, gave him an ultimatum, he ghosted. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. This person is non-committal. So I see this person disconnecting because it looks like you're requiring them to step up to the plate. You're requiring some type of change here, and this person is not able to rise to the occasion because it would require them to walk away from someone else, or this is your person walking away from you. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. So they either are having to walk away from someone else, or this person is walking away from you because they're not able to rise up to the call, to commit. What's Lovers in this person's energy? Yup. This person feels like they have to level up. Like you make this person feel like they need to level up. Some of you gave this person an ultimatum. Who said oh, Monica. Yeah, some of you gave this person an ultimatum. And I feel like this person cannot rise to the occasion. They're non-committal. They are non-committal. It's like some truth came out. You spoke your truth. And this person, I feel like this person is moving on or disconnecting because they are realizing that they can't give you what you want. They cannot give you what you want. So there's no other choice left for them but to disconnect and to move on. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, they're feeling ashamed. Okay. This person is feeling ashamed because you're moving on. I feel like some of you are not chasing this person. We got grounded energy here. So I feel like you're standing your ground. Okay? You're standing your ground. You're not moving. They can't get you to do anything. You're not chasing them. For some of you, this person has already walked away. And I feel like this is a prideful or egotistical person. For some of you, this person played the game. That's what I'm getting. They thought they thought by them ghosting you or walking away from you, you were going to chase after them, and you didn't chase after them. And now this person is feeling and looking like a damn fool. Yeah, because you spoke up. You took a stand for yourself. They wanted you to chase them and you didn't. The outcome is the Six of Swords. So they walked away from you playing a game, and now they're looking at you walking away from them and leaving them in a damn past. You said, Goddess Chanel, what you say? I don't chase, I attract. I know that's right. Yeah. You cut ties with this person. So that's their loss. And now you're free. Now you are free. Some of you, because you cut ties with this person, I feel like you're going to be put in a spotlight some kind of way, or you're about to receive a lot of attention from other people. You're attracting a lot of attention from other people because you cut ties with this person. Okay? And I feel like I'm seeing you being happy and free because you cut ties with them. You're no longer nurturing this union. You've accepted that this person is not your person. They were not going to rise up to the occasion. And you moved on because this person played the game. They tried to play a game, but guess what? You told them game over. And that's what I have. So this person's intent was never to commit to this union. And their next move was to continue to move on. For some of you, this person was catching a bus, public transportation, or catching a bus or something. They didn't even have a damn car. But that's what I have. Game over. They played the game and the game is over. All right. Let's see what's here for Leos. See what's here. Messages for Leos. Monica said, I don't chase. And that's that. Leos. Let's see what's going on with Leo person. Zoe, I'm not playing. You're going to be mad in a minute. I'm going to put you in a cage. All right, one more for Leos. Leos. Queen of Pentacles. Leos, the person you are dealing with, this person feels like you're their ideal partner. Like this person, I'm getting like the twinkle in their eyes. But this person's, their intent is to hold back because they're worried about where this union is going. They're worried that you stop investing or your attention lies elsewhere. Their next move is they're not going to do anything because something here is not moving. The challenge is the wheel. Sagittarius, Pisces, something here is just not moving. Okay, this person may feel like they're not getting anywhere. And your energy, I feel like, Leo, you may be spying on this person. Page of Swords. You feel like you're treading on thin ice. You're treading on thin ice. You may feel like if you make one wrong move, the ice is going to break and it's done. And it's done. I feel like the Nine of Cups is here. I'm looking at this energy. Someone here is selfish. Someone here is thinking about themselves. They're selfish. They may be drinking a lot. I feel like someone is feeling really, really, really alone at this time. Even in the outcome, the four of swords, this is disconnect. There's definitely a disconnect here. So let's see. What's this Queen of Pentacles energy and Leo's person's energy? Yeah, this person, is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? What's this Queen of Pentacles? Shame. Oh, Leos, your person feels, they're feeling shameful because they didn't commit to you. This person is hiding. So their intent is to hide because they didn't commit. They're worried. They're worried about talking because they didn't commit to you or they didn't give you more. Okay. That's what this is. This person is ashamed because they know you deserve more than what they could give. So now it's like they're anxious. They're feeling paranoid about speaking up because they feel like you're no longer interested. Like you're no longer wanting to nurture this union with them. Because they know that they didn't give you what you deserve. Why is the Wheel of Fortune the challenge? Yeah, this person is feeling vulnerable. It's like you, hey Victoria, I feel like you like opened up this person's heart in some kind of way. You touched them. That's why they're feeling shameful. Leos, you're spying on this person. You have a lot of love for this person. This person brought a lot of joy, a lot of pleasure into your life. I feel like this person is your heart desires. But this person I'm getting a selfish energy. No, what this Nine of Cups is representing your wish fulfillment. You wish that you and this person can get on the same page. You wish that the divine align you and this person. Like you two can get on the same page. So some of you are waiting for divine timing for this giving and receiving. You still have hope that things are going to balance out between you two. But I see in the outcome a disconnect here. What's this disconnect? Yeah. Someone here may not be free with brazen in the reverse. Someone is not free from a group of people or from someone else. There's another energy here in the outcome. Someone here has to disconnect from a group of people, or they have to disconnect from someone else in order for this to come together. And I feel like if this person disconnects from this group of people or this other person, they are going to be viewed as betraying someone. They're going to be looked as being betraying another person. And I feel like that's why this person is not coming forward. Because they're going to be viewed as betraying someone. So they're not doing anything. They're not going to invest. They're not going to communicate. They're not doing anything because they're going to have to betray someone else in order for this to come together. And that is what I have. Hi Sabrina, how are you? You said you made it to the live. Yes, you made it to the live. All right, let's see what's here for Libras. Messages for Libras. Spirit with messages are here for the sign of Libra. Dad, what you say? Run, Zoe, run. I'm doing well. Thank you, Sabrina. Zoe is over here messing with everything she can find, as usual. Libra. See how this person feels their intent and next move towards Libra. The sun. High Priestess, Page of Wands. Libras, what's going on? Oh, the Devil. The Devil is the damn challenge. The Star card. You got a lot of major arcanas here. The Hermit. Is the universe putting an end to something here? Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Let me get a timestamp. Libras. The person you are dealing with, this person feels happy in your presence. I feel like you bring a lot of joy into this person's life. I feel like you and this person feels like you two share good memories with each other. Libra moon, okay. They feel like you share good memories, or you have a lot of happy or joyous memories with each other. I feel like this person's intent, I'm getting, is to listen to their intuition and to come towards you. This person is continuing to come towards you. Okay? The challenge here is something about this union is toxic. This may be a karmic bond or a toxic bond. Capricorn's energy. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo energy is here. Something about this union is toxic. There's some type of secret here. Aquarius, you're hoping that things get better. You're trying to stay optimistic. I'm sorry, Libra. With the Star card, Aquarius energy. Some of you are hoping that things get better. You're trying to stay optimistic. Okay, you're hoping for the best. You are wanting to heal things, or some of you are healing things. Okay? But I feel like you need clarity about something. Some of you need clarity. This clarity could be you're wondering if this person is doing something sneaky behind your back. If there's some type of deception here. You said he's toxic, lies, and deception. Damn. That's exactly what's here. Let's see what this is. Libra. Because I just feel like the universe is trying to tell you something. What's this Sun card? The Sun card. What's the Sun card? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm telling you, this person likes having sex. Good juju. They feel like you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why? This person feels like you, for some of you, it says good juju. Like you bring some good energy towards them. That's what they like about you. For others of you, this person is reminiscing and thinking about what you two did in the bedroom. They feel like you got that good. Okay? Now, their intent is to try to overcome this storm that you two may be going through. They want to overcome this storm that you two put an end to. If you two are not communicating, they want to put an end to that cycle. They want to overcome this storm. Okay? They are wanting to come towards you, but they're coming in as a page to rebirth or to have a new beginning in this union. Could be a Leo. I got strong Leo's energy. Hey, Yvette, how are you? This person is wanting to come towards you to have a rebirth. I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like for some of you, this person is wanting to have sex, rebirth. I'm looking at this person. They may try to come in to get you pregnant. Or there's children involved in this. But that's what I'm getting. They're coming back in a passionate way. Okay? The problem here, the challenge, the Devil card. For some of you, this person didn't want to take the relationship to the next level. So they may have just wanted this to be like a friends with benefits. And you pulled your energy back once you got clarity with this Hermit card here. Yeah. You pulled your energy back. You said something to this person and then you pulled back. I'm not really getting, I feel like you realized this person was a snake. Yeah, you spoke your truth. And with your truth, I feel like it came with isolation, detachment, and you walking away and taking time out to heal. Okay, hey Bia. And taking time out to heal. And your outcome, you got the 7 of Swords. So I feel like you are going to get, some of you are going to find out that this person did betray you. I see a betrayal here. You told him he's Satan himself. Damn. A snake in the grass. I'm looking at this spider here. And you know spiders can bite, and some of their bites can be poisonous. Someone's name could be Nancy, but I feel like you cut ties with this person, Libra. You cut this person off, or you're cutting them off. That's what I see here. And you're manifesting something new. You're cutting ties with this person and manifesting something new. But this person's intent is to come towards you. And I'm getting a friends with benefits. They're going to try to keep a friends with benefits going. Or this person is coming in to try to, they may try to do some sex magic. So be mindful if this person tries to come in with the wine or the wop to try to get you to open up to this cycle again. Deb, you are funny. Oh my goodness. Deb, what you say? Wow. Run for your life? Yes, exactly. They're going to try to hook you with the wine or the wop again. All right, give me a second to create the second list. You said scary. Yeah. That some people, they know how to do that. They be like wizards and warlocks and don't even know that they're being used. Hey, Queen Amazing. How are you? Hope all is well. All right, let's see what's here for the sign of Capricorn. Don't forget as you come in to press the thumbs up image for me, please. Thank you. What's here for the sign of Capricorn? Capricorns. Messages for Capricorns. What messages are here for the sign of Capricorn? Messages for Capricorns. Yes, I'm doing a lot better now. Thanks for asking. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. All right, I'm taking them just how they came out. Okay. Capricorn, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. So the person you are dealing with, yeah, a family member. The person that you are dealing with, Capricorn, 9 of Wands, this person feels like there is a lot of obstacles in the way, but this person, they're feeling tired. They're feeling a little drained, but I feel like this person is willing to go down this dark path with you to get to the light. Okay? They're ready to go. They're ready. They feel like they can go through the dark to get to the light for you because this person knows your worth, your value with the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like this person is going to step up to the plate. Like their intent is to step up. Their intent is to be more consistent, to stabilize things. They view you as a star. Okay? But I feel like they're not going to tell you. They're hiding it. Cancer, Pisces. They're not going to tell you. They're hiding it. Okay? I feel like the challenge here, for some of you, things were unstable. There was some type of disconnect, delay, a missed opportunity here because this person was playing games. But I feel like they're ready to step up to the plate, but they're just not telling you. Okay? And they may not be telling you because it looks like, Capricorn, did you move on from this person with the Chariot? It looks like some of you may have moved on. And that may be the reason this person is not. So it may not be that they're not telling you. They may not be able to tell you that they are wanting to step up or they want something more. But I see the Ace of Cups. So I do see a new beginning in love here. Okay, I do see a new beginning in love. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here, I'm feeling like someone is saving up money. There could be someone saving up money to travel. Someone's thinking about how they're going to get to you. They're holding on to this union, though. Someone here is not letting go of this union. That's what I'm getting. So let's see. Messages for Capricorn. What's this 9 of Wands and Capricorn's person's energy? This person say, Capricorn, I'm willing to go on this path with you. What you gonna do? 9 of Wands for Capricorn. Yup, level up. This person is leveling up. They feel like they can go through this darkness to overcome these obstacles and challenges with you. This is someone who's ready to level up. Their intent. What's the Queen of Wands? Okay. Yeah, they're ready to get into alignment with what you want. This person is ready to give you what you want, Capricorn. They're not telling you because they're ready to show you. Live out loud. Actions speak louder than words. They're cutting out the small talk and putting in the work. That's what their next move is. This is why this person, you may be wondering, why isn't this person talking that much? Why are they holding back? Why are they this person is ready to take action. They're ready to show you out loud. Live out loud. Actions speak louder than words is what I'm getting. They're ready to put you like in the limelight or make you shine in front of others. For some of you, if this person was keeping you a secret, they're going to put you in a spotlight now. If it was a missed opportunity in the past, I feel like this person is no longer like, they're no longer going to like put you on the back or not make you the priority. That season of a missed opportunity is over for this person. So where this person in the past, things may have come to an end in the past, I'm getting that this person is putting in the work. I feel like with grief in the reverse, I'm getting Capricorn. Some of you are needing to leave something from the past behind. This uncertainty, you're needing to leave it behind in order to have this Ace of Cups here. That's what I'm seeing. You're needing to leave that past behind. Because whatever came out, secrets revealed, whatever happened is done and over with. And I feel like in order for you and this person to create anew, I feel like communication is needed. Whatever came out, came out. And I feel like this person is going to express to you that they've been manifesting you back in. They're going to open up emotionally to you in order for things to move on, because they've been holding on to this feeling or to this secret that they want something more with you for some time. And they're going to express it to you. They're going to tell you they've been waiting for you to connect with them for some time. That's what I have. And if you know what's crazy, your time stamp is 3/3/30, and this last card speaking up is 33. So this is something that's definitely going to happen. Something here is coming full circle for you, and I feel like you've been waiting for some time, and it's coming. But you have to be open to releasing the past in order to move forward. Okay? So Capricorns, that is what I have for you. I am going to move on to the next sign, which is, I have Virgo, and then I have Taurus and Gemini. Virgo, Taurus, and Gemini are the next three. Let's see what's here for the sign of Virgo. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Virgo? What messages are here for the sign of Virgo? Messages. Oh, what the hell is that? The High Priestess. The next live questions and answers will probably be on Tuesday, Monica. All right, we got Hangman energy here. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. I see communication here. So the challenge here for you Virgos, someone feels like the other person was trying to control the relationship. Someone was trying to lead them, guide them, direct the path of the relationship. Okay, someone was trying to control the pace of the relationship or be too controlling in this relationship. The person you are dealing with, Hangman energy, Pisces, this person feels like things are stuck, not moving. I do feel like this person is needing clarity. They are wanting or feeling the need to try to see things your way. So I am getting communication coming in. This person is ready to open up. They're ready to tell the truth about something. They may tell you that they're tired of overthinking. They're tired of thinking about this and that they're wanting to come back in. But with the Queen of Swords in a reverse, I'm still picking up some type of lie or dishonesty here. There's still something here being hidden. Okay? Virgo, in your energy, you got the Ace of Cups. So you're thinking about a new beginning in love. But I'm getting Six of Cups reconciliation. So some of you are wondering if you and this person are going to reconcile. Or you're wanting to reconcile, but you're not sure if this person is playing games or not. So let's see. What's this Hangman energy for the sign of Virgo? Hangman energy for Virgos. Speak up. Yeah, this person, some of you, someone from your past, this person feels like it's time for them to speak up because they're needing clarity. This person is wanting to know what's on your mind and how you feel. And this is why for some of you, this person is reaching out to you because I feel like for some of you, this person is ready to nurture this union. They're ready to get to a better space with you. So their intent is to communicate how they feel. They're speaking up. What's this Queen of Swords in a reverse? Queen of Swords in a reverse. Yeah, I'm getting this person. For some of you, this person is telling a lie about something. I'm getting self-sabotage. Like this person may be unknowingly self-sabotaging this union. This person is someone who's resistant to change. So even though their intent is to come up, open up, be vulnerable, tell you the truth about how they want to connect with you, how they want to nurture this union, they want to be happy, or they want you bring some type of joy into their life. Right after that, they do something. They may ghost you, stop communicating with you, or something like that to self-sabotage this union. Okay? What's the Ace of Cups for Virgo? And I feel like it's going to piss you the hell off with rage coming out. So for some of you, this lack of communication, this disconnect, or this person ghosting is going to piss you off. Because some of you may have felt as if this was the opportunity for you and this person to reconcile. But I'm getting that this person is going to disconnect again. But I see worthiness here. So I feel like even if this person disconnects, Virgo, I'm feeling like you don't really care. Not that you don't care, but it's not going to affect you like how it affected you in the past, because you've learned your worth and you've learned your value. That's what I'm getting. Like, you know your worth and your value. It's like you know that you've made your own table in the presence of your enemies is what I'm getting. So if this person is a part of your life or not, you know who you are. Like, it doesn't matter to you how this person is, how you and this person connect, because you've learned your worth and your value. So you're no longer chasing or thinking about connecting with them. You're here and you're taking action, going after what you want and what you deserve. You're manifesting, you're creating, you're attracting something new. So this person may be self-sabotaging, but they don't know that their self-sabotage is going to work out in your favor, because you've already healed from whatever it is that they've done to you in the past, and now you're attracting something or someone new. Okay, so you're not even thinking about this damn person, to be honest. So they can self-sabotage all they want, because you've already closed that door and that cycle out. You're going after or connecting or attracting something new. And that is what I have for you, Virgos. So even though this person's intent is to open up, be vulnerable, and tell you what they feel is the truth, they're still going to self-sabotage by disconnecting later on. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Virgos. Let's see what's here for Taurus. Let's see what's here for the sign of Taurus. You're welcome, Deb. Thank you for joining in. Something real with someone who is genuine and authentic. Yes, that's right, Sabrina. Let's see what's here for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Taurus? All right, let's see. That's not right. What the hell did I write down? Let's see. Taurus. Messages for Taurus. I might do a live questions and answers tonight. I'm going to post it in the community section and see. I may do one tonight. Not tonight, but maybe around 6:30 or 7. I got to see. The Lovers in a reverse. Taurus, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Capricorn. Yeah, I'm going to post it in the chat. I mean, in the community section, a poll to see how many people says yes for tonight or later on this evening. But Taurus, the challenge. You and someone are not coming together. I'm getting you and someone possibly not coming together. Could be a Gemini. And I'm feeling like someone here is undecided. Someone is not able to make a decision. The person you are dealing with, I do feel like this person feels like they can have some type of commitment with you, because there is like you're worth the commitment. You're worth it. But I just feel like this person's intent, someone here, this person is needing to change something. They need to reflect. They need to release some type of change, something within them that they're not changing. That's what I'm getting. A fool with multiple options. Yeah, so I feel like this person is going to disconnect because they don't want to disappoint you. I'm getting this person is going to disconnect. Some of you Tauruses are dealing with someone, and the person you are dealing with is resistant to change. They don't want to change. And they're disconnecting because they don't want to let you down, or they don't want to disappoint you again. You are having the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're closing out a cycle and you're moving on. I see you closing out a cycle and I see you moving on. The Nine of Cups in a reverse. Some of you feel like the person you are dealing with is selfish. For some of you, this person has an alcohol addiction. But I feel like you're no longer investing in this union because this person is resistant to change. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what is this King of Pentacles and Taurus, this person's energy? I see the star. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or someone has Aquarius in their chart. But someone is definitely not changing. They're not making the necessary changes that's needed in order for this to move forward. Let's see. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles for the sign of Taurus. Speak up. So, this person feels the need to speak up about this union. Okay? They feel the need to speak up about this union regarding like where this union is going. Where's this union going? So this is someone who feels like it's time to find out where the union is going. Like, what are we going to do? Are we because something here needs to change, and I feel like someone here, Taurus, your person is trying to manifest this change. But I just feel like it's not, something here is not changing. And it's created disappointing energy here. There are some words that went forth. Someone can't forget the word, something that was said. Something was said. Yeah. Someone can't, your person can't forget something that you said to them. It's like it keeps playing over and over again in their head. And I feel like this person feels like even though you and them communicate and you're talking about like where the relationship is going, and this person is actually manifesting some type of change, they feel like things are not changing. And I feel like that's where this person's disappointment, like they're just hiding out, they're not saying anything, they're disconnected because they feel like, what's the point? Things aren't going to change. You said what you said, and you can't change or take back the words that you say to a person. Okay? And this person is waiting. They're sitting back, they're waiting, they're hiding, they're waiting for a miracle to happen. They're wearing a mask. For some of you, that you and this person are together, and this person is constantly wearing a mask. I'm putting like they're smiling, but they're hurting on the inside because they want change to come in and it's not happening. They feel like they're going around in circles. Taurus, you're ready to give up. So you and your person are ready to give up on this because it's something here is just not changing. Someone here is selfish and only thinks about themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone refuses. Someone is into themselves. I'm picking up like a vain energy here. And someone does not, I'm getting a lot of the blame game. Someone blames the other person. There's a lot of blame here. And someone here does not like to take accountability for their actions, which is the reason and the outcome this may come to an end. We got radical rebirth in the reverse. Something here may come to an end because someone here is not facing the truth about themselves. They refuse to face the truth about themselves, that they need to make some type of change in order for this to move forward. Because the change is within them. The change is within them. And Taurus, this could be you needing to make this change. Because your person is the one manifesting that the change take place. And it's not. So you're the one that may need to, because you do have surrender in your energy. So you're the one who may actually need to surrender an old way of being with this Wheel of Fortune in your energy. You're the one going around in circles, keeping things going on and on and on. You're the one who needs to surrender. Your person is trying to manifest change, but you're the one who keeps like doing something over and over again. Because you are thinking about yourself. And your person is trying to manifest this miracle like, well, damn, is Taurus going to ever change? Is Taurus going to ever change how they talk to me? This is why this person is disappointed, because you said something to them. This is why they're hiding and not doing anything. Something you said or something you text or an email, something was some words of exchange. Now, and it caused this person to feel disappointed and go into hiding or to shut down. And they're like trying to manifest a miracle here. They're waiting on a miracle to happen, which is the miracle is change, and it may not come in. So I feel like some of you are going to wind up releasing this union. Someone's going to walk away. Because someone here is egotistical and they refuse to look within to make the change. They keep playing the blame game. No, you did this. You said this. You did that. You did that. Back and forth. And it's not getting anyone anywhere. We're adults. That's what kids do. As adult, you hold yourself accountable for your actions. You apologize. You make change if you can. And if you can't, then that means it's time to move on. And it's just as simple as that. That means you two are on two different paths. You're not vibrating at the same frequency. And that means that you're going to, it's going to be a lot of energy being drained in relationships like that. Your energy is going to be drained. And who the hell has time for that? Nobody. All right, let's see what's here for Cancers. Sick, demented games. Yes, exactly. Spirit, what messages are here for Cancers? What messages are here for the sign of Cancer? Messages for Cancers. Okay. No. Am I on Cancer or Gemini? How did I skip something? I thought Gemini was supposed to be next. I think Gemini is next. Let me look up in this thing. Who did I post up here? Yeah, I got Gemini, Cancer. Okay. All right, I'm sorry, Gemini. Let's see what's here for the sign of Geminis. Messages for Geminis. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Geminis? What messages are here? One more for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Someone could have Aquarius in their chart. I'm hearing Alicia Keys song. Have you ever tried sleeping with a broken heart? I don't know if that's the name of the song, but that's what I heard. Alicia Keys is an Aquarian. Could be dealing with an Aries. Yeah, it looks like something here may have come to an end. Or something may be closing out. The challenge, someone here was afraid to take a risk, take a leap of faith. Someone's afraid to have a new beginning. There could be distance. Distance can be the issue here as well. I see distance possibly being the issue here. Because your person, Gemini, this person is feeling like it's time for them to come towards you, or they're wanting to take some action towards you. They want to communicate. They feel like it's time for them to come in. But they may not be telling you. Their intention is to not tell you that they're coming towards you. Their next move, next action is to come towards you. I got strong Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, some of you disconnected from this person. You're in hermit mode with the hermit, Virgo's energy. There's some type of separation. But I'm strongly getting, Gemini, your person is coming towards you and not telling you. You say always running away and ghosting. This person wants to move towards success. I feel like they want to show you what they're not telling you is that they're ready to be loyal to you. They want to show you that they can be loyal. This person may be, I'm getting that they're traveling towards you. So if this is someone who was afraid to take a risk or to take a leap of faith to be with you, this person is coming in. It's like that season is over. They're coming in to create something new, to nurture this union, to grow within this union. I feel like they're lifting the veil from over their eyes. They feel like I'm hearing something about it's time. A time and a place, seasons. They're not telling you that you bring them joy. They want to nurture this union back to health. That's what their intent is, to nurture things back to health. They may ask you if you two can move in together. For some of you, I see you two moving in together. Yeah. They're ready to show you. They're ready to move forward in love. Show you how much they love you, how much they care. They are no longer overthinking, no longer projecting their energy or their insecurities towards you. Because sometimes people project their energy in relationships and it could be the demise of the relationship. So you're withdrawing from this person, but what you don't see coming is a miracle. This is something that you've been manifesting, Gemini. A higher level of commitment. Scarcity. Yeah. Clarifying the Fool. This person wasn't really given anything. They were, I want to say, like two different people, night and day. Okay? And now they're coming in. They're coming in to heal things, to bring in joy, to bring in pleasure. Outcome, 8 of Cups. Let's see, because some of you may turn this person's offer down. Intuition, yeah. Some of you, your intuition is telling you to walk away from this person. Yep. To free yourself from this situation. That's what I have. Your intuition is telling you to free yourself from this situation because you don't feel certain about where things are going between you and them. And you're walking, I see you walking away. Even though this person is coming towards you, you're still walking away. You're closing out the cycle. That's what I have. Let's see what's here for Cancers. Messages. We got Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, and then Aries. Cancer. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Cancer? Messages for the sign of Cancer. You got to show me and mean what you say. It's not a game for me, baby. It's just not that way. All right, Cancer. You got to show me. Cancer. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Cancer? Cancer, the person you are dealing with feels like you're no longer invested into this union. Okay? They feel like you're no longer invested into this union. You just stop. So their intent is to hold back as well until they get clarity that they can come towards you. Their intent is to hold back until they get clarity to come towards you. Okay? They may just come in. Could be the mother or father of your children. The challenge is something here is not being nurtured. It's not growing. Okay? It's not being handled correctly. Okay? Yeah, you got the Four of Pentacles. This is you holding back from this person. Could be a Leo. Could be a Virgo. Libra, Taurus. But you're holding back. I do feel like some of you are thinking about opening up and communicating with this person, but you want the truth. You're waiting on some type of truth to come in. Strength card and the outcome. Some of you are going to overcome some obstacles with this person. Some of you are going to get the strength and courage to move forward with this person. Even though you feel like it's a struggle, you're tired, you're burnt out, I still feel like some of you are going to get up and say, to hell with it. Let me try to get this. Let me give this another chance. Because it looks like this person is laying it on thick, is what I'm getting. So let's see. 7 of Pentacles for Cancer. Cancer's person. Yeah. This person is realizing that you're no longer invested. You've been holding back from this person for some time. For some of you, you've been holding back for 4 months. I see 4 here, but you've been holding back for some time. This person is hiding, or they're in hermit mode because they feel really vulnerable at this time. Their emotions are all over the place. Their next move is to work on this union because this person wants this to work out. They really do want this to work out. But something here, what's the 3? I'm sorry, what's this Empress card? Why is the Empress the challenge? Something wasn't evolving. That's what it is. Something here was not evolving. It wasn't moving. It wasn't going anywhere. Part of this person's self-sabotage energy. Because I got self-sabotage here. And Cancer, that could be the reason why you're holding back. For some of you, this person wasn't changing. They weren't changing. Or you felt like this person was biting your back out. You felt you're holding back because you found out something. What did you find out? You found out that this person needed to let something or someone go. You no longer felt safe. So there's, okay, overall energy, King of Swords. I feel like I see a conversation. This person could be stepping up to the plate. Sabrina, what you say, love bombing? They could be coming in love bombing. Be careful, Cancer. Your spirit is saying, use your intuition. If you get a gut feeling, listen to your gut feeling. Listen to it. Because I feel like I am getting someone coming in leveling up, or they're coming in an illusion as if they're leveling up or they made some type of change. No. And your outcome. Cancer, some of you are using your strength and courage to free yourself from this person. Some of you. Or you're going towards something new. I see a train here. Some of you feel like you're safer, emotionally safe on your own, is what I'm getting. Even though this person is coming back in, I see you walking away. It's like you may be connected to this person, Cancer, but you're still emotionally closed off. You don't trust this person. There's something here about the trust. You feel like you can't trust this person. This is what you're thinking about. Can I trust this person? And for some of you, you don't trust this person, and that's why you may be walking away. It's like you're going to give it a go, but eventually you're going to close out this cycle because you don't trust this person. That's what I have. Let's see what's here for Pisces. What the hell? We got Sagittarius, Pisces, and then Aries. I'm sorry. Sagittarius is up next. Pisces, and then Aries. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Sagittarius? They played too many games, exactly. Yeah, I see a lot of people walking away in these readings. I'm getting enough is enough. Enough is enough. We can't keep going around doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome. Sagittarians. Sagittarians, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I seen the Death card, Scorpio, so something is either changing or something has come to an end. Let's see. Sagittarians. Cannot keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That's what you call insanity, to do the same thing over and over again and expect the same outcome. That's what insanity represents. Sagittarius. Some people are okay doing the same thing over and over again. They're okay with it. That's because they are not spiritually connected. Because when you know better, you're supposed to do better. Sagittarians, the challenge. Something here is unbalanced. I'm seeing unbalanced energy here. There is not an equal give and take in this union. No reciprocity. Okay? Sagittarius, the person you are dealing with feels like you turned your back on them. Their intent is to hold back because they feel disappointed. They feel betrayed. They feel like you let them down. This person is viewing or looking at text messages over and over again. I feel like this person, they may be focused on their money now. This person's next action, they may come home. I don't feel like this person's intent is something about this person's intent is not right. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. It's like they're disappointed because you walked away, but they're wanting you back. But something about that intent ain't right. For some of you may have provided money for this person, or you provided for this person financially and then it stopped. And this person may be coming back in for money. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to clarify it, but that's what I'm getting strongly. You have the 9 of Wands, so Sagittarius, your heart chakra is guarded or blocked. You put boundaries in place. Some of you were giving, if you weren't giving money to this person, you were giving to this person, like over giving. And when you stopped this person felt betrayed. You overgave to this person. It was like you were giving but wasn't getting anything in return. That's what I'm getting from this energy. Hey, Crow's Nest. This is not a questions and answers. This is an all signs reading. What zodiac sign are you looking for? What's this 8 of Cups? Why does Sagittarius person feel like they walked away? Yeah, there's some type of truth that came out. I may go live later, Crow's Nest. So just give me a few, and I'm going to post it soon, okay? Don't forget to press the thumbs up image for me, please. Thank you. What's this 10 of Swords? Why is this person intent to hold back because of disappointment? Their intuition is telling them to hold back. They're listening to their intuition. This person, I feel like this person knows. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with someone and you were giving, like constantly giving to this person knows that you stopped because you caught wind that they weren't giving in return. They feel like they know that you caught on to them. So I feel like they're coming back in. I feel like they're coming back in for a rebirth. But they're not. I don't feel like this person is. Yeah, see, they're resistant to change with their damn hands is out. This person is coming in. This is a taker. Some of you are dealing with a taker. And they're resistant to change. So they're holding back because they want, when they come back in, they want you they want to appear like they've made some type of change when in all actuality they have not made change. This person is coming back in to have their hands out again. Yeah, see? The harvest is what's here for clarifying this 6 of Pentacles. This person is disappointed and hiding because you're no longer giving to them. The harvest has stopped. You stop providing something for them. Yeah, and I feel like that's why you let it go or you turned your back, because you had to keep giving to this person. The Knight of Wands. This person is going to come back in. Overall energy, the 9 of Wands. Same game, different day. I feel like Spirit is saying for you, Sagittarius, look at this. If you have moved on to close out this cycle and you feel safe on your own. Leave this person where they are because they're going to betray you or try to take from you again. This is a reading about a giver and a taker. Leave this person where they're at because all they want to do is take your energy. Or they could be, like if you have healing energy, this person is stopping, draining your energy to refill theirs. They're refilling their energy off of you. And Spirit is saying, stop investing in this person. Heal your energy and move on because this is an energy vampire. You have to cut ties with this person and heal and move on so that you can attract and manifest something new because this person is going to keep you feeling angry. If you're feeling angry, upset, uncertain, insecure, that is not your energy. That's this person's energy. They're projecting onto you because some of you are having sex with this person. Whatever you're giving this person, don't give it to them anymore. Because they're taking your energy. It's like they're replenishing their energy from your energy. And Spirit is saying, don't give to this person no more. Let it go. Don't give to this person. Look at this baby sucking on the nipple. This person is taking your energy. They're feeding off of your energy. And they feel betrayed because you're no longer giving them your energy. Protect your energy, Sagittarians, protect your energy at all costs. If you're not giving this person money, you're not giving them sex, this person is sopping your energy. If you feel tired all the time, drained, and you're like, oh, I'm tired, oh, I feel drained, oh, I don't know why I feel this way. That's this damn person's energy. They're sopping your energy. Let them, if they feel like you walked away, oh, damn well. Keep on walking. That's what I have for you, Sagittarians. You said, yes, I tried to help him with Reiki and crystal healing, but he was closed off and resistant to change and healing. Yeah, you got to leave people like that alone. They're low vibrational and they're not going to do anything but keep you drained. You will be feeling drained while every time they come into your presence, because they're sopping your energy. They need your energy to survive because they don't have the power or they're disconnected from their spirit guide or ancestor guide. They will continuously drain your energy. That's an energy vampire. When you talk to them, you interact with them, you're in their presence. If every time you two go your separate ways, you feel drained, tired, feel like you lost a piece of yourself, that is not the person for you or to be around. Disconnect from that person, Sagittarius. If this person is leaving you empty, whether it's financially, they always asking for money or something like that, or they want to have sex all the time. Because sometimes people have you can heal a person through having sex with them. Okay, and every time they come in, they want to have sex because they want that energy. They need that high. But it leaves you feeling empty afterwards. Don't do it. All right, let's see what's here for Pisces, and then we have Aries. Pisces and Aries, last two. Pisces and Aries. You know how you talk to sometimes, you get on the phone and you call somebody, and then when you hang up, you be like, or that person called you be like, why the hell did I even talk to that person? Now your energy all messed up. Because that person projected their energy towards you. Sometimes people can do that through a phone call. And you be all messed up, wondering what the hell happened. I was just okay. Now you don't feel okay. That's why I tell people, be mindful who you talk to. Be mindful who you allow to touch you. Please stop letting people touch you. Especially in these religious organizations. Because energies are moving. I'm going to leave that alone. Let me go on to Pisces. But just be mindful who you allow to touch you and who you're talking to and who is in your space. Because everybody that's not in your that is in your space or who you communicate with, and it's not, some people are not aware of this. They don't even know that they're carrying certain energies on them. But when you're around a lot of people all the time, you interact with certain people all the time, you overindulge in certain substances all the time, everything that comes into contact with that substance or that person is it connects to you. So be mindful of that. All that smoking behind this person and that person, kissing this person and that person, sucking this person and that, all those energies is on coming into your spirit and your soul. This is why people is going through these emotions and not knowing why. You got to protect your energy, especially in this time that we're living in. I'm sorry. I'm moving on. Pisces. And some of these people are not aware of this. They don't even know what they're doing. A lot of them don't. Until it's too late. You look in the mirror and you realize your soul. Where's the death card? Let me show y'all this death card. If I can find it. And it's specifically this death card in this deck. Where the hell is that death card at? Now I want the death card and it won't appear. Well, maybe it'll come out. But let's see. Pisces. Nope. I can't find that death card. That's crazy. I didn't see that death card. And this, oh, here it is. The death card. So we got a lot of people walking around like this. I'm okay. I'm fine. They're so disconnected internally, okay, from their highest self. This is low vibrational. They're so disconnected because they're doing so many other things, entertaining other things, taking substances. Their energy is drained. These are people refusing to make change. They refuse to sit with themselves. Some people cannot sit still. They cannot sit with themselves because they don't like themselves. And that energy projects towards other people. Okay? Some people cannot be by themselves. I'm talking about in relationships, friendship. They cannot be on their own. Some people got to these are the people that you often hear them say, they just got to be on the move. They got to be around people. They cannot be on themselves or by themselves at all. It's because they don't like themselves, or they have some type of insecurity, or they don't want to look in the mirror to make that change. They're resistant to change. Those are the energy vampires. They feed off of other people. Okay. Pisces. Capricorn's energy. The devil. Some of you are connected to the devil. A toxic partnership, a karmic partnership. Could be connected to a Capricorn. The person you are dealing with, Pisces, they feel like things are stuck, suspended in the air, not moving. There's no change. This person is feeling like they're in the dark. This person's intent is to hold back. They feel like you're a trickster. The devil, they feel like this is a toxic bond. Okay? So I feel like with the 5 of Wands here, for their next move, for some of you, this person may come in and try to start an argument. For others of you, this person is not going to do anything because they don't know what to do. Because for some of you, you didn't move the hell on. You done started working on something else. Some of you could be getting some type of resurface, or you're doing some remodeling in a home, or you're changing up your home, decorating a home. You could be getting a home built from the ground. But you're not focused on this person. You're taking action. You're going after the things that inspire you, that brings you joy, that brings you happiness. Okay? So I'm getting a Pisces here, no longer invested in a union because you feel like it's toxic. For some of you, this person had you in a situation where there was competition. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, see? Things are stuck. They feel like things are stuck. Not moving. Suspended in the air. There was some type of truth or revelation that came to surface. Okay? And I feel like for some of you, Pisces, you may have cut ties with this person because you felt like they were a trickster. Okay? They lied about something, so you cut ties. I'm getting rage. There's anger here. You're not taking action towards this person because you may feel like you want to curse this person out. You are ready to curse this damn person out. For some of you, this is a Cancer that you want to cut out. Or this person felt like a damn Cancer. They eat at your soul. They eat at you. They trigger you in some kind of way. With the Devil card here, something here was not growing with Harvest clarifying. Something wasn't growing. It wasn't being nurtured. It wasn't being attended to. Okay? So what did you do, Pisces? You started going after your heart's desires. Doing the things that make you happy. That could be redecorating. Buying a new home. Furnishing a home. But you're no longer invested into this union. And right now, you're focused on creativity. Doing the things that make you happy. Some of you could be doing some type of candle healing or... you could be making candles. Some of you could be learning how to make different candles. But I'm seeing you tapping into your creativity. What makes you happy? I see in the outcome, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going after your heart's desires. I'm getting a rebirth, a new you. So you couldn't change the relationship, Pisces. So what you did was decided to change you. You decided to go after the things that make you happy. All right, and that is what I have for you, Pisces. I am moving on to the last sign. Last but not least, we have the sign of Aries. So Pisces, just to reiterate, your person is not doing anything. If things were moving and they were stuck, that's the way they are going to remain. Aries. Spirit, what messages are here for Aries? Messages for the sign of Aries. Let's see. You're welcome, Sabrina. Thank you for joining in. Messages for the sign of Aries. Messages for the sign of Aries. All right. Okay. All right. So, Aries, the person you are dealing with, this person feels like all you do is play games. You play too much. You want to one-up them. They feel like you one-up them. This person is feeling defeated. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. They feel like they lost. They lost the battle. I do feel like this person's intent is to come towards you, but they're not telling you. They're definitely hiding. They're watching you on social media. If you have some type of social media platform, this person is watching you. But they are coming towards you. They feel like you won. Like they're defeated, you won, but they're still coming in to work on things. They're just not telling you. The challenge here, something was unstable. There was a lack of commitment. Someone here didn't see the other person's value, what they brought to the table. Okay? And Aries, this could be your person feeling like you didn't see what they brought to the table. Because I'm seeing a separation here. Some type of breakup, a separation. But I also feel like even though there's a separation, I feel like you and this person are going to work things out, or you're going to discuss working things out. I see a date and the outcome. You and this person going out on a date, possibly. Let's see what else is here. What's the okay? Let's see, 5 of Swords for Aries. 5 of Swords. Yeah, this person feels like you betrayed them. I keep getting like you one up them. They feel like you won. Whatever it is that you did to this person, they're like, all right, Aries, you won. You got it. But they still are willing to come towards you to work on this because they love you. They still have love for you. So it's like they're going to block out whatever happened and come towards you to work on this union. Even though they feel like they lost, they defeated, they feel ashamed, they're still coming in. They're going to block out what happened and they're still coming in. Because I do feel like you make this person happy. What was going on, I feel like someone here, could be this person, they were non-committal or they were connected to someone else. You walked away and separated yourself from this person. Some of you found out that this person just wanted to have a role in the set. But because they were connected to someone else. Okay, but I feel like you and this person are going to figure out ways to still make it work. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing you two making it work. There's someone here and the outcome is manifesting a date night, leveling up, coming together. So I do see you and this person working things out, Aries. I see you working things out. And I'm also, with sacred lust, I'm also seeing sex here. So you and this person could have a strong, passionate bond with each other. And where in the past that may have been the only thing you two have in common, I feel like from your person's energy, it looks like they're working on changing that. Like they are not wanting you to get away from them. They're coming in with in a different energy so that you know that they're not only there for passion, they're there for other things as well. So they're going to show you that they want something more with you in their actions. Okay, so yeah, Aries, that is what I have for you, and I am going to leave it at that. Everyone, thank you all for joining in. It is appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe. I am sending love, light, peace, and healing energy. I am going to go live at 6:30. Okay, I'm gonna go live again at 6:30 for questions and answers. I'm gonna walk my dogs, take me a little break, and I'll be back at 6:30. All right, be safe. I'm sending love, light, peace, and healing energy. Thank you, Bia. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Deb. Thanks, everyone, for joining in. Be safe. I'm sending love, light, peace, and healing energy. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you next time if you are not going to join in for the live questions and answers.